Test, test. There we go. I sound quiet. Test, test. Go up a little bit. All right, get a little closer. That sounds better. If you're already on, I'll join you here shortly. We're just getting the audio going.
It's time for football.
I want to welcome everyone here to Pioneer Field on a beautiful day, Wednesday afternoon, as we are getting going here. Heart of America matchup between the Vikings of Missouri Valley and the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene. Here we go. Gotta love a conference matchup. My name is Molly Karagiorov. Gonna be doing the live stream today solo. My first time doing it solo. But I have good company up here. You just won't be able to hear them through my mic. Joined by the infamous DT, Dennis Troyer, a legend here on campus. You really only need to know DT and you know who I'm talking about. And Tyler Price from the Heart of America Conference helping us out today. Out for the helping Chad Jenkins out a little bit, our SID. We appreciate Tyler coming over. We're excited for this one. I'm getting all my starters circled, make sure I got my people here.
Gets my blood flowing right before I read the Psalms. Yeah. Makes sense. That sounds like you. Yeah, because it's just such a natural transition. Yeah. I mean, you know, David was a writer of songs. Yeah. I don't think you wrote this one. I don't remember reading it, no.
Excuse my silence. I'm listening to a ridiculous conversation between Dennis Troyer and Trey. Equating David writing the Psalms to that rap song we were just listening to. Kickoff is coming. Pioneers will be in their white jerseys. White on top, blue on bottom. The Vikings with their purple and orange. Can't miss them. Pioneers kick off. Working the ball back around the backside of the defense here. Pretty high pressure initially from, not necessarily pressure, but pretty high line from the Vikings. We'll see how this goes. I'm no soccer expert. I'll be honest about that on the forefront of this. I do watch a lot of soccer, but I would never claim that I know very much. Ball played through for the Vikings here. Makes it through to the Pioneer goalkeeper. Popech, Fiona, as I will call her. Popeshnik, that's what I mean. Popeshnik, Fiona Popeshnik, wearing number 1, the Pioneer goalkeeper, who is very active, I will say. More active than I've seen maybe ever in a female uniform at this level. Playing a lot with her feet. T has the ball, looking wide here. Carrasco on the ball now. Central, sending a ball across. Ooh. Can she get there? Pioneers looking dangerous here. Shot at the goalkeeper. Cleared by the defender. Emily Carrasco knocked to the floor. Wow, what a great chance for the Pioneers initially out of the gate. Emily Carrasco playing that ball across. Shot on goal. If that's how this game goes, this is going to be exciting. Just made me get to my feet early in this game. We're a minute and a half in. I'm already standing. Here we go. Pioneers on the ball, trying to play it through. It won't make it there to the defender of the Vikings. Alyssa Ward, always aggressive here on this side, number 9. Strong player for the Pioneers. Been a strong player for a while now. Watson with the header. Carrasco sends it on. T to Carrasco. Mishandles it there. Dispossessed by the Vikings. Pushing forward on this side. Pioneers gaining possession again here and keeping possession. Finding Alyssa Ward here on the wide side. Chooses to play back here with Emily Watson. Excuse me, not Emily Watson. Megan Watson. I got to pick one name and stick to it. Watson looking for Ward. Ward still on the ball. Chooses to play back to Popeshnik. Long ball played up. Vikings have it. Now the Vikings with an opportunity for some possession. Long ball played central. Playing through, and Popeshnik's out of her goal. Like I said, very active goalkeeper. The most I've ever seen at this level, but that's not saying very much. Throw in for the Vikings. Long ball played in. Popeshnik comes out and grabs it. No real danger there. She gobbled that up pretty easy. Puts the ball down, chooses to play it short and possess again. Vikings again, they are a very high line. It does leave some space for these long balls through if they can find them. Vikings take the ball there. And Leon with the ball on the far side. Carrasco. Watson. She has time. Plays T here. Watson. Popeshnik. Watson. Carrasco. Time and space to turn. Long ball, there it goes. No one running. Closest in the area was Sky Lee. But back to the goalkeeper for the Vikings. You can tell these teams are testing themselves out here a little bit. Marina Barbara, the Viking goalkeeper. Up the left-hand side here, number 13 for the Vikings. Left foot across. Tries to bring it down. It's a little bit far to have it from there. She thought about it. Nothing really materializing there for the Vikings. But the long ball from the defense creates a little bit of a chaotic situation. No one quite gaining possession here with Carrasco. And again, not quite gaining possession here. Vikings playing through the back. Now looking for the long ball. Central. It'll find a Viking foot. Can she bring it down? Not quite. Watson with a tackle. Miss hit there. Popeshnik able to pick it up with her hands, even though it looked like it was off a Pioneer there. But if it's a miss hit like that, or it's a defender trying to make a play, she can use her hands. If it's intentional, the goalkeeper or the ref would call it. Now looking for Leon up the sideline. Can she get there in time? She can. Ball still in play. Leon on the ball. T, top of the 18. Finding Carrasco. Carrasco beats one. Has a shot right at the goalkeeper. Barbara. What is that, Marina? How'd you say that goalkeeper's name?
I said Barbara.
Barbara?
Yeah. I figured it wasn't just a regular Barbara.
Yeah, agreed.
So I took a shot.
21 for the Vikings here with a nice turn. Looking for a runner, can't find her. Pioneers able to dispossess. High pressure there from the Vikings. Number 23, Ashley Eribas. Applying some high pressure there to Popochnik. I would have to say, yeah, I don't know. Anytime goalies are playing a lot with their feet, it'd be tempting to put pressure. Pioneers able to push this ball up into the attacking third before the Vikings kick it out for a Pioneer throw-in. Leon will take it. Thrown to Lidstrom, played to T, through. Is she on? Yeah, left foot, deflected by the defense, out for a corner. Martinez there. It was close. There was a call for offside. She wasn't. Flag didn't go up, but wins a corner for the Pioneers. Carrasco going to take it. Emily Carrasco. With several Pioneer options here. Ward in the box, Martinez in the box, Leon in the box, Lidstrom in the box. We'll see. Cross going in. Swinging. Lidstrom can't get her head to it, but it's there. Dangerous. Dangerous position, but not a dangerous shot necessarily. Martinez was the one who got her foot to it after the bounce. Anytime a ball bounces inside the 18 in soccer, my husband says that shouldn't happen on the defense. I'll reference my husband quite a bit because that's my main, resource here. I am married to the associate head coach of the men's team, Atanas Karagiorov. Long ball played for the Vikings. Taken first time there. That would have been amazing if she scored that. Flores off the left foot. But Popochnik, nothing too much for her. Now she picks it up with the pressure from Ashley Arribas. And the Pioneers playing through the back again. Ward on the ball with Popochnik. Here's the long ball to the wing. Leon is there. Looks like Pioneer football showed up today. I did hear a rumor of that. I just came from the weight room. They canceled their weights to come out and support soccer today. I see the whole coaching staff here on the sideline. I see a bleacher and a half full of what looks like football players. Love to see that. Fairly common here on campus. Small school, small community. We love to support each other. Exciting to see it. Pioneer football is on an absolute tear right now. We'll talk more about that as this goes, I'm sure. Here with a couple of tough touches. No one able to gain possession until T on her left foot. Looks to shoot it across. Again, no real possession. Looking for 14. Watson got her head to it. Thank goodness, too. Because Carmona was right in a really dangerous spot to have a first-time look at that if Watson's head didn't get to it. Good defense there from the Pioneers. Out for a Viking throw-in. As I mentioned, the MNU football team is on an absolute tear. 4-0 start. Credit to Coach Hansen and his staff. And not just a 4-0 start. I don't know what the goal differential, the point differential is, but it's a lot.
It was 122 to 13 through the first two games.
122 to 13 through the first two games. That's DT. And I think they just won 42-0 last week. So, like I said, that's the point differential is unreal. The game I went to, they won 56-3 or something. 53-6. There you go. But their QB1 wasn't even laced up halfway through, coming out of halftime. He didn't even play. Number 10 here for the Vikings in the 18. Ooh, Velos, tough cross, has a rip, deflected by Carrasco. Velos tried to clear that ball, but ended up putting it right to the top of the 18, where Carmona could have made it 1-0 if not for the block of a Pioneer defender. T here looking for Ward. She has space. Chooses to play it back. Watson goes back again. Again, a really high. It's normal to see Fiona Popeshnik up that high, but this is the first game I've seen a striker really go after her, as Aribas is really looking like she wants to run a ball down sometime in this game and really put pressure on her. Ward with a nice little turn, looking for T in the middle, pressure on her back, dispossessed, shoulder to shoulder fighting. Vikings come out with it. Played back and around. Rendon, left foot, switches fields. Long ball. Fiona Popeshnik chooses to play it. Has it on her hand. Played with Ota. It's Popeshnik, Ota, Watson, all here. Lidstrom here in the middle. It's really a matter of if they play truly through the back or they look for a long ball. T here. Velas. Watson. Velas with one on her back. Vikings really forcing them back. Lidstrom to Carrasco. Carrasco looking for a running Leon. That's a really nice ball just outside the 18. Can she get inside? Yes. Touch. Tries a shot. Deflected on her right foot. T. Shot. Oof. Over the bar. That was Leon to T, who had a nice little touch. Took it in two. Oof. That would have been a really nice time to go up. 1-0 as we're coming right now to the 30-minute mark. The Vikings here with some space. Pushing forward. Carrasco trying to do the same thing. Applying pressure to the back of a player that just chooses them to play it. Forces them to play it backwards, excuse me. Lidstrom handles that well. Mesa to Hudson. Out wide. Inside the 18 here. Ward able to body her out. The ball played through was, if she would have gotten there, honestly, probably could have put in a nice little cross, but Ward, a physical player, just bodied her out. That ball went out the back line. And here we go for a Pioneer goal kick. Going to try to multitask and pull up some Hart stats here for us. If I'm not mistaken, Missouri Valley is at the top of the conference, but I'm going to pull it up to be sure. Leon charging for the Pioneers. Two with her. Martinez, flag goes up on the far side. Bella Leon really working hard there to put a ball across. Martinez, I liked that run as well. Those two players. Here we go. Yeah, the top of the table. This is definitely a top of the table matchup. It's still early here. They play a single round. So we are still only 4 games in or so. Ward there calling for a handball. It honestly looked like it. And boy, I just almost got one. We almost took that one in the donkey on that deflection. Well, that would have been a first. Benedictine leads the conference 4-0. And then you have 2 teams, Missouri Valley being one of them. Clark and Missouri Valley in the women's soccer table are 3-0-1. Then you have CMU at 3-1 and MNU at 2-1-1. Traditionally, Missouri Valley soccer, both men and women, very strong in the conference. And anyone who knows NAIA soccer, the heart of America is the Mecca of soccer. And so this is an exciting matchup here today. And what a beautiful day for it. It is a little bit windy. If you can see the flags, when we go over to the softball side here, the flag is whipping. It is in the face of the Vikings goalkeeper almost directly. As the Pioneers again here choosing to play through the back. Ward. Finding Sky Lee. Back to Popochnik, who chooses the long ball. T. Martinez is off. I don't know if she knows it. Didn't call it because she didn't make a strong enough move on the ball. Looking to switch here on this side. Rendon on the ball. Pushing forward up this left-hand side. Plays over the top. Flores. Watson with a nice tackle. Ooh. Tackled it and won it for a Pioneer goal kick. Really nice defense there from Megan Watson. Ota. With Leon. Velos. Popechnik. Plays for Ward here on this right-hand side. Chooses to take it central. Still on her foot. Carrasco. Lidstrom. Forced to play backwards. Here we go again. As far as overall possession goes, it has been pretty even. But just because the Pioneers have had it probably more time on the clock on their foot, playing it in their own half. But both teams have had some chances, not completely clear-cut, although the Pioneers did have one. That definitely could have been. That's out of bounds. The ref there checked with his AR, changed that. Ward thought she had it. It'll be a throw in here for the Vikings. Rendon throws. Flores flicks it on, but nobody there. Lidstrom plays back to Popechnik. As the time goes, more and more football players show up. Nice little crowd here for the Pioneers in a really big game. Because this would be a big one for them. Ota wins and possesses. Carrasco with some space. Plays T. Has Leon. T. Velos finds Leon on a run here. She's onside. Just outside the 18. Left foot across. Good little combination there from the Pioneers. Ultimately cleared by the Viking defense. It'll be a throw in for the Pioneers. Taken by Bella Leon, the captain for the Pioneers. Ooh, long ball across. Can Ward get there? Headed out. Dispossessed. Carrasco got a foot to it. Carrasco kept it in bounds. Tough. Little pulling, tugging off Carrasco. It'll be a Viking throw in. Nice defense there from the Vikings. Throw in here taken. Headed through. And here comes the long ball. You see how high Popechnik is. She's caught outside of her box. But the defense, Ota there, doing nice. Nice job to force Arribas. outside. Otherwise, Fiona Popechnik, she could have had a shot on an empty net because she was high. Played out of bounds by Alyssa Ward, able to reset here. Well, that was a little bit of a tense moment. We do have a top 25 matchup here as we're looking up, as I'm multitasking here with my homies here. Tyler Price pulls up the NAI top 25, has MNU currently ranked at number 19 in the country, with Missouri Valley Vikings currently ranked at 22 in the country. And anyone who does NAI rankings knows that's pretty much a flat matchup. 19 against 22 can go either way if you know how those rankings go. So this is really, really big for both these squads. Corner kick here for the Vikings. Hudson looks like will take it. Several Vikings here in the box, 3 on the line. Across, Popechnik reads that really well, right into the gloves. Looking strong. And again, the calls from the sideline are, let's play. Which my husband tells me that means let's kick it to each other rather than kick it long. But, you know, I'm no expert. And here the Pioneers are playing, looking for the simple passes, playing people's feet. It's fun to watch. Carrasco to Lidstrom. Lidstrom looking for Martinez. Can't quite get to it. And the Vikings play back through their goalkeeper. Watson intercepts that pass. Velos to Leon. It is Leon, right? Leon. Leon with an A sound? Leon. Interesting. I have a 3-year-old daughter named Leonie that's spelled the same as her name but with an I on the end. And so for me to say Leon sounds a little bit odd. But again, she's 3, so I have to say her name a lot. Any parents will understand that. Either way, love the name. Alyssa Ward here with some space. Like I said, a lot of possession for the Pioneers. It's just in their own half as they kind of are able to turn, look, is there a lane, is there a runner? Uh-oh, dispossessed here in a dangerous area by the Vikings. Shot and goal for the Vikings. Judith Ferrer from Barcelona, Spain, just knocked one in from pretty far out as just a turnover in a dangerous spot for the Pioneers. Caught Popechnik out. Number 10, Judith Ferrer, maybe? There wasn't an assist. She's the one who intercepted the pass. Right at the 20-minute mark, Popechnik really worked hard to backpedal and try to get a hand to it. It just ultimately was over her head, a nice floated ball.
Vikings goal scored by number 10, Judith Ferrer.
Uh-oh, another turnover there. Kind of looked like the same. Tangled up a little bit. Sky Lee looking for a running tee. Can't get there. Played wide for the Vikings. Can she save it? Yes. Rendon on the ball. The Pioneers have their bench warming up here, getting a couple of moves in. But so far, no one looking to come into the game. Rendon on the ball. Uh-oh, number 10 again in the same spot where she scored from. Lidstrom knocks it off her leg. Again, possessed by the Pioneers. Ward looking to put a ball to Martinez. Deflected before it gets to her by a teammate. Carrasco looking for T, can't quite get there. Mesa able to intercept it. Good sized defender there that, you know, you don't see. I'm a volleyballer, so, you know, I'm not a small woman, but I'm small in the sport. And so when I see soccer players that have some size to them, I love to see it. That's a pretty good sized defender there. As is Lidstrom as she heads it out for the Pioneers. Judith Ferrer was the goal scorer for the Vikings. I have some statistics here. That would be her 5th goal of the season in 5 games. That would be 5 in 5 games because, oh no, not necessarily. Never mind. I'm thinking 5 games in the league. What's their overall ranking? What do they say? They're 6, 3, and 1. All right, so 5 goals in 11 games. Ball into a dangerous area there for the Pioneers, but ultimately the Vikings weren't pressing, so they got away with it. There was a flying hand in all the mix-up there that seemed to catch Aguero in the head. She seems to be okay. It didn't look intentional. It might have been Watson's hand. I couldn't even tell. Well, before the goal was scored, this didn't make me nervous with the Pioneers playing through the back like this. But now with that turnover, here's another one here in that dangerous area. It just feels like the Vikings are pressure. I'm sure the defenders for the Pioneers feel the same, that, oh man, turnover in the wrong spot. They struck quick. We have our first sub here waiting on the Pioneer sideline. Luna Etienne, number 7 for the Pioneers, looking to come in. Vikings. Nice spot here. Man, that would have been from distance. Maddie Hudson looked like she just wanted to shoot it from there. Why not? Ultimately blocked. Rendon. Again, long ball in. Whoa. 2 runners for the Vikings, Flores and Arribas. Yeah, I keep saying that wrong. I think that's right. Flores and Arribas, both running on that long ball from Rendon. Either one looked like they could have gotten the foot to it, but ultimately Popochnik got to it first as we're coming to the 15-minute mark. Here's a wide angle. Ward. Watson. Ward. Martinez trying to get there, not quite, but just bounces back to the Pioneers. Lots of people on the sideline of this game. Fun to see them. I see Coach Rodden on the sideline as well. Whitney Rodden, our longtime in her 18th year, I think. 18th. Longtime MNU strength coach. I'm a MNU alum, and Coach Rodden has put me through many workouts that made me cry. Wonderful woman. I absolutely adore her. If you haven't heard, we are raising money to redo her weight room. Check the volleyball link if you want to give through us. That's just a shameless plug right there. But yeah, we're looking to upgrade our weights facility, give Coach Rodden the space that she's always dreamed of. Would love to see it. As unfortunately here, a Viking down. And there, he asked for the clock to stop, as players will come to the sideline for a little bit of water. Looks like Maddie Hudson was the one. Looks like just a knock. She seems to be up and okay. Just a collision there. Gave her a little sting. She seems to be okay. Luna Etienne enters on this dead ball. In for Velos. Just kidding. the middle official doesn't want to do the sub there because it's a medical thing. So Etienne comes back off. Velos goes back in as we're looking here. Yeah, and the clock starts. Here we go. 13:50 left to play in this half of this top 25 matchup. Number 19 Pioneers against number 22 Vikings out of Marshall, Missouri. Throw in here. Long throw over the top. Watson able to turn but can't possess. Ultimately, I think it was out of bounds on the side, so it won't be a goal kick. It will be a throw in here with Ward. There goes the sub that we were expecting. Etienne in for Velos. Ward with the throw. Finds Lidstrom. Martinez. And out for a Viking throw-in. Anna Rendon is definitely the designated thrower on this side, and I can see why, because she can throw it. Watson wins the ball, but can't find a teammate. Vikings looking to switch fields. And no, switch it back. Rendon wants the ball with space. Driving hard, left foot. Central. Martinez tries to clear. Ricochets off the Vikings. Through ball. Ward able to get there. Nice tackle from her. Carmona was the Viking looking for the through ball there. A little 1-2. Couldn't get there. Ward again, playing physical. Etienne on the ball. Getting some touches here. Getting into the match. We're going to see that kid play hard for 12 minutes, I'm sure. Looking wide for Leon. This is where the Pioneers have looked most dangerous, up the left-hand side to me, playing through Bella Leon, which is no secret. Just as I say that, big switch to the right-hand side. Ward running her hardest, a little too far. Man, she would have had space if she could get there. That is out for a throw-in. And there's a sub here for the Vikings. Number 9, Victoria Einsbohr, in for number 21, Marlene Flores. Einsbohr. Yeah, probably Einsbohr. Okay. From Denmark. Danish international. Love to see it. As much as the international names are tough at first, I absolutely love it. But I'm biased, as I'm married to a Bulgarian international who gets my name mixed up all the time. Because I went from Molly Brewster, which was very easy for everyone. Ward cross. Deflected. Out of bounds here as another sub looks to come in for the Pioneers. It'll be a Pioneer corner, won by Alyssa Ward. Number 23 entering the game.
23 for 21.
Alcantara will come in for Martinez for the Pioneers, going right into a position of potential scoring as we got a corner kick, and she heads right for the center of the 18. Carrasco, right foot, cross, oof!
Entering the match for the Pioneers, number
that hit that landed on the top of the net, but keep in mind the wind is going that way, and it was pretty high. Carrasco tried to put that in a dangerous area, but the wind took it just over the bar as the Vikings play through the back. Watson, Megan Watson playing hard like she always does. That's per usual for that kid. Hard player, physical player, have to be in that position. Love to see it. Foul called on the Vikings. It's a free kick. Carrasco chooses to play it simple. Watson, Popechnik, Ota. Little change of formation here for the Pioneers. Bella Leon playing more in the 9 now. Center forward. Ward, Carrasco, T. Alcantara is now out on that left-hand side where Leon was earlier, farther back, but I'm so bad with formations I couldn't tell you what they're in. As the Vikings dispossess. And Ward, again, knocks out of bounds for a Viking throw as another sub looks to come in. In for the Vikings, 20 for 13. Silvia Maldonado. Spanish international. Say it again?
Maldonado.
Yeah, that's easier. Maldonado's a lot easier. Maddie Hudson again, requiring a little bit of attention and time. I can't quite tell what she's dealing with. But that's the second time she's been on the floor. Looks like she's holding her right knee. She's not necessarily limping. I don't know if it's a knock. Hope she's okay. I didn't see the moment that it happened. It obviously didn't happen there because she was down earlier, but either way, throw in for the Vikings. As we're inside 8 minutes. Bella Leon, like I mentioned, now in the central position.
Vikings, number 20, Silvia Maldonado.
Carrasco chasing. Etienne out wanting to chase that ball. Throw in for the Vikings. If you're just joining us, it is 1-0 in favor of the Missouri Valley Vikings. Number 22 ranked in the country on a goal from Judith Ferrer. Unassisted. As some pressure created a turnover in the defense, and she was able to shoot directly on goal. Watson playing. Etienne able to turn.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Skyly. Alcantara. Leon. Little turnover here. Oof. Leon looked to play T there on the through ball, just not quite early enough. T knew she was offside, didn't go make a move on the ball to avoid the flag going up. Really nice idea, though. That would have definitely put her into a scoring position if she was on. But since she wasn't, here we are. Ota off her chest. Skyly with some pressure there on the side. Wins the throw in for the Pioneers. T plays Ota. Alcantara. Ota. Popechnik. Ward. Etienne. Watson. Popechnik to Ota. Lots of time in possession. The Vikings are not being near as high here. Etienne, ooh, could be a foul. Doesn't call it. Ward here on the right-hand side with some space. Finally, sends a ball across. Dangerous. Head, no. Man, that was a dangerous cross from Alyssa Ward. Nice, strong right foot, driven ball. T was flying at that to head it. Ultimately deflected by a defender and couldn't get her head on it. That would have been really nice. And the Pioneers have possession again inside 5 minutes here in this half. Again on a beautiful day. The wind is still at the back of the Pioneers and the face of the Viking goalkeeper. Lidstrom looking to play through. T can't get there. She's off anyway. Flag goes up on the run. Barbara plays it short. Hudson. Some possession there in a small space for the Vikings. Turnover there in their own half. Can the Pioneers play forward? No. Opting to play back. Really nothing looking forward there for T. T tries to turn. Maddie Hudson was on her back, made it tough. Watson plays the ball out of bounds for another Viking throw. Rendon, like I said, is the designated thrower, clearly on this left side. Will she go forward with that ball? She really can throw it hard when she wants to. Just finds a teammate there. Head through. Nothing too dangerous. Ward able to take it. Driving. Nice little touch there. A little 1-2 with T. Ooh. Clipped her there. Gonna play it. Maddie Hudson foul. Could have called it on T. He played the advantage. Ward got fouled, you know, a couple other meters down the pitch. He called that one. Pioneers take it fairly quickly. Lidstrom already to Ota over on the far side. I believe that's Alcantara. Ota. Popechnik. Both teams looking strong here, as we expected. Top of the conference matchup, top 25 NAIA matchup. (1-0) for the Vikings. It opened up the game a little bit, but not a ton. Anytime you have top 25 teams, it's not like they're going to score and then park the bus. Long ball looking for Leon. Played back to the goalkeeper as we're closing in here on the 1 minute mark. Both these teams, you can tell, are just calculating risk. Both playing hard and physical, but high level, fun to watch as we hit the 1 minute mark. Alyssa Ward with the throw in. Looking for Leon, can't find her. Deflection goes to Etienne. Nice little move there from the Viking. Looking for the long ball. Lidstrom using her height to put her head on it. Not quite clear. There, Watson gets her foot to it. Alcantara. 30 seconds to go here in this half. Sky Lee. Carrasco with 20 seconds. Looking for Ward. Bouncing ball, makes it through. We are 10 seconds here. Ward plays it back. Watson tries to go a long ball. Leon, can she have a shot? No. We are 3, 2, 1. Halftime.
Our halftime
All right, we have a 15-minute halftime break. I will be back with you here shortly as I go get a snack. Thank you. Bye-bye. No, yeah, it is started.
It started, but no, it was a slow delay. No, it delayed right away at 44:59, and then it went to 44:56. And it on the 10-second.
All right.
countdown for me,
Welcome back to the second half.
it froze at 6 or 7.
We're talking through some
No, I
Brand. We're talking through some clock issues here
I've got to get a
live. Our scoreboard's glitching a little bit as the Pioneers are here in this 18-yard box. Foul on Tata T. It'll come out here for the Vikings. Get situated here.
But it wasn't a rhetorical kind of thing.
We got 45 more minutes here in this half. Regardless, there's no overtime or anything like that. Regardless of the outcome here, Alyssa Ward on the strong tackle. Per usual. She's just now on the far side of the field. As the Pioneers are now headed the opposite way into the wind, as the wind has stayed pretty steady and pretty much in the same direction. Throw in for the Vikings. MNU able to have it here. Leon on the ball, right foot, driving, looking to play T. Can't get there. Ooh. Oh, Pioneers able to get the ball here. She's onside. Leon, oh. Some nice little footwork there from the Vikings. Vikings, even under pressure, looking very calm. Looking for a through ball. Lidstrom gets a leg to it. Thank goodness, because that would have been dangerous. Watson looking to play physical. Left foot swinging for the Vikings. Puchnik gobbles it up. Ota for Leon. Leon plays Martinez. Can she get there? Not quite. Handball on Martinez on that clear. A free kick. Mesa will take it. Sends a nice ball in right at Lidstrom. Gets ahead to it. Simple touch back to Popochnik. Carrasco to Leon. A nice through ball. Leon, can she keep her speed? Cuts back to her right foot. T. Is she on? Flag didn't go up. Wow, dangerous. Carrasco, that's a foul. He plays the advantage. Left foot, still in play. Carrasco. Oh, my goodness. Pioneers definitely driving, trying to be more dangerous right out of the gate. Coach Jose and Bryce McClanahan here on the sideline encouraging them forward. Carrasco will take this corner. Right-footed. 5 Pioneers in the box. Looking for the head of Lidstrom, if I'm not mistaken. Too far, that's Sky Lee. Ward will chase it out to that side. Still in bounds. Martinez, Skylee, Ward, she's off. Flag goes up. Offside Pioneers. Long ball for the Vikings. Pioneer throw in. Ota. Popechnik. Arribas, again, challenging Popechnik. Up really high. Sky Lee. Carrasco. Physical again on Carrasco. He doesn't play it. She wants to look for Leon running. She's going to get there. Has Martinez in the middle. Tata's coming up behind her. Right foot. Can she score? Can she score? Oh my goodness. Bella Leon. Beautiful drive from Bella Leon. I can't believe that didn't go in. First shot was driven. Goalkeeper saved it. Bounced right back to her. Another shot. Deflected. Wow. Really good. Started from a really good long ball. Leon running. Really good work from her. Bella Leon. Throw into Ota. Velos turning. Looking to switch fields. Megan Watson there on the far side. Forward to Alyssa Ward. Velos. Vikings able to dispossess, turn, try to go somewhere. Takes her in a circle. There is a Viking down. They're going to stop the clock. I can't see who that is. Is it? Or 13 maybe? Her chest is down. I can't see who that is. Looks like she's holding her gut like the wind knocked out of her type thing. Good to see her back up on her feet though. Seems to be okay, but still far enough I can't see that number. Pressing forward here, Mesa looking for the long ball. Arribas running. Ball goes through to Popechnik. Watson under pressure. Ward now with time. Mishandled there by the Pioneers. Viking throw in. Tata able to take the ball, looking for Carrasco. Missed it on her foot. Ota able to get there, finds Carrasco, playing forward. Martinez again. Mesa really driving. Lidstrom able to knock it away and clear it. Looking for Arribas there was Mesa after dispossessing and driving forward as the center back. She just about had an assist if Lidstrom didn't get her foot to that. So Pioneers look for a long ball. Bella Leon able to save it, inbounds, and some space. Sky Lee at the top of the 18. Physical play, wins it. No. Another Viking coming in to help. Looking to clear it. Ota comes forward, plays Carrasco. Trying to find Alyssa Ward, doesn't make it over. Lidstrom again. The last line of defense already saved us multiple times here on these counters from the Vikings. Now the Vikings playing back through their own goalkeeper. Velas. Both Coach Jose and Coach McClanahan are on their feet. trying to clearly communicate the strategy that they talked about. Played through, Sky Lee, left foot to the goalkeeper. Ooh, Bella Leon, nice through ball to Sky Lee. Shot down on the ground at the post. Goalkeeper got to it nicely. Barara with the save. There's a Viking down on the floor. It's happened several times, but no subs have been made because of injuries. We just need a little bit of time. They're back up on their feet. Lucia Torres Vizcaino, Spanish international. Lots of Spanish internationals on this team. My goodness, let me count them on this roster. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 11 Spanish internationals on the roster that I have printed out in front of me. That's a lot. Both teams here have made some adjustments at halftime. That's clear. Now trying to execute that strategy moving forward. Like I mentioned earlier, MNU coaches on their feet trying to communicate that clearly. The situational strategies that they want executed. Dispossessed there from Leon. Looking to play it through. Martinez was already offside. Couldn't play her. Cleared by the Vikings. Back to Watson. Velas would turn. Leon on the right side now. To Ward. To Watson. Velos. Ota, hand in the air with some space here on the switch. Carrasco. Looking for Tata. Alyssa Ward. Across. Martinez. Can't get there. No call. There was no call made until late. Couldn't tell if it was a goal kick or a corner. The officials are wearing headsets, so I assume there was some communication happening before they decided to make a call. Ultimately, goal kick. Long ball from Mesa. Lidstrom, dispossessed. Arribas on the ball, shot wide. Oof. Long ball started with Mesa. Found Arribas, but couldn't put it on frame, as again, Fiona Popechnik plays out high. That's always tempting. Carrasco now playing forward, has space with Leon, finds her. Leon plays Tata, left foot, shot at the goalkeeper. Near post shot there from Tata T, the Brazilian international. Leon really looking dangerous, combining with several teammates here on this left-hand side for the Pioneers. Really nice footwork here from the Vikings. As they play forward, Arribas, she's on. Out to the far side, shot, save, shot, save, shot over the bar. Wow. Shots by Arribas, shots by Alguero, both saved by Popechnik before finally the Vikings put it over the bar. Really dangerous opportunity there. Really good chance for the Vikings. Honestly thought that would end up in the back of the net. It didn't. If you're just joining us, the score is 1-0 as Carrasco has to clear. The score is 1-0 on a lone goal from Judith Ferrer, the Spanish international out of Barcelona, Spain. Intercepted a pass from the Pioneer defense and was able to put one in the back of the net from a distance. Midway through the first half, that happened, and that's been our only score line as these two top of the conference matchup. And top 25 matchup, we love to see. Free kick here called for the Vikings. Looks like they want to put it into the box. Two athletes standing over the ball with a line right on the 18 to try to put something on frame here. I assume it will be a cross. Nope, it'll play it short. Now, right foot. Doesn't materialize the way the Vikings, I'm sure, wanted it to. But now Leon trying to play with Tata. Can't get there. It was Vasquez. They played it short to there on that free kick situation. Vasquez tried to put it on her right foot for a shot. Couldn't get it. There's a sub here for the Pioneers. Martinez will have a seat as Kiefer enters the match for the Pioneers. Number 26, Michaela Kiefer, on for Andrea Martinez. Uh-oh. Turnover here in a bad spot. Oof. Watson able to get it back. Also during that dead ball, Abe, number 22, from Mesquite, Texas, entered the match. For number 14, Carla Carmona. Kiefer on the ball. Watson plays back to Popechnik. Ota. Ooh. Foul called there. Looked like Ota got the ball, but he calls it. Not in a dangerous spot there. Maldonado was the one who was fouled. Lidstrom tries to send the long ball. Definitely it is into the wind. Those balls are kind of hanging up. Carrasco, can she pull it down to her feet? Yes. Kiefer. Dispossessed. There from the pressure on the Vikings. Maldonado out here wide. Looking for a rebus. Over the head of a rebus. It'll be a goal kick. Played here short by the Pioneers. Velos with Watson. Leon able to keep that ball in, looking for Tata, able to get around her here into the 18, left foot, looking for Carrasco, shot at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper saves it. Tata to Carrasco right at the penalty mark. Nice save from the goalkeeper. Really good chance, by far the most clear-cut chance the Pioneers have had. I shouldn't say by far. Bella Leon earlier had a nice chance, but that was sure a good chance. Corner for the Pioneers. Carrasco takes it. Bouncing there in the 6. Can't get a foot to it. Kiefer was the closest. Ota, Velas, Lidstrom. Velas. Vikings able to get the ball, but ultimately the pass is too long. Maldonado can't get there. Leon will throw it into Ota and will play. Ota playing with Velos. Kiefer looking for the through ball. Not the right angle. It would have been for Leon. Nice idea there. It does seem like that's what the Pioneers are looking for. Just a little bit too far. A little bit too straight. Arribas able to dispossess the Pioneer defense. Uh-oh, clear-cut chance. Wow! What a freaking save. Fiona Popechnik with an absolute save. It was Maldonado with a clear-cut chance. And honestly, a nice shot. Fiona came off her line and just kept the Pioneers with a hope in this match, because 2-0 down against this team would be tough. Ota turns it quick, plays forward. Tata looking forward. On her foot a little bit too long, dispossessed. Abe looking to put the ball forward. Arribas trying to get there. Fiona Popechnik comes off her line quick. Takes care of that one as well. Bella Leon. Tata. It's a nice touch. Carrasco looking for the through ball. There's Leon. Can she outrun her? Vasquez and Leon get there about the same time. That's a long run. Bella Leon doing a lot of work right now for the Pioneers. Vasquez ultimately goes down. Leon doesn't like it. Thought it was too soft. To be fair, it looked a little bit soft from where I'm sitting, but who knows. Either way, ref calls it. Free kick for the Vikings. Mesa. Driven ball. Maldonado. Can Carrasco get there? No. Physical play. Pioneers really going for it. They got to. Why not? Ota. Kiefer. Man, lots of collisions and touches. Mesa finally breaking through. Looking for a rebus. Pioneers clear it. Back to Mesa. Nice little touch. Left foot across. Head. Fiona Popechnik with another save. Really nice there. That looked like Alguero. Yes, number 13. That was left-footed cross from Mesa to the head of Alguero. On target. Fiona Popechnik at the near post with the save. Pioneers have two waiting to come in here at the sub line. Arribas past Ota, looking for Ferrer, who is the goal scorer in the 6. Couldn't quite get to it. Two Pioneer changes here. Etienne will come on. Martinez will come on. Kiefer comes off. Leon comes off.
into the match for the Pioneers, number 7, Luna Etienne, and number 21, Andrea Martinez.
Another change here late. 23 Arribas came on, 9 went came off, excuse me. 9 Einsbor, 9 for 23 for the Vikings. Correct.
That's twice they've done a real late sub there.
Yeah, and he didn't stop the clock either. I'm kind of surprised, but
Entering the match for the Vikings, number 9, Victoria Ensborg.
played out wide here for Watson. Oh. The center official talking with 2 players here, Aguero and Ward. He's seen enough of the physical play, running their mouths a little bit, getting competitive. Stops the match, gives them a warning. Tough ball back there. Watson to Popechnik. Almost had a big error there, but nothing. Sky Lee playing through the middle. Lidstrom to Ward. Headed out of bounds by the Viking defense. It'll be a throw-in for the Pioneers, as we are just under 20 minutes. Again, Pioneers combining multiple passes, just not in any dangerous area, which has been much of the possession story of the game. Turnover there. Luna Etienne. Mesa, another dangerous ball. Looking for Ferrer, can't get there. Maldonado fouled. Mesa's long balls are really problematic for the Pioneers. She's put in several of them. Driven enough, but high enough. Really good play from number 16. Marta Mesa from Sevilla, Spain. It's a free kick here for the Vikings. Ferrer, excuse me, and Hudson standing over the ball. Could go either way, looks like. 3 in the wall for the Pioneers. Left-footed, played on the ground. Mesa can't turn. Lindstrom finds Martinez. Mesa disrupts play there. Carrasco able to play out of it. Can she find Martinez? No. Out of bounds, Viking throw. Throw in here with the Vikings. Cleared from Lidstrom. Sky looking for Ward as she wants to go fast. Velos. Finds Ward again. Tatas, nice little touch there. 1-2 to Ward. Central now. She's going to play it through and switch it. Has Martinez, has Ota. Plays Ota here. Velos looking forward, trying to find Carrasco. Can't get there. Mesa's foot clears it. looking to play the Vikings through. Maldonado can't get there. Martinez, physical play here. Ferrer. Martinez out on Martinez. Throw in Vikings. Fabiana Vasquez will throw in the ball for the Vikings. Einsborg tries the back heel. Can't find anybody. Velas opting to play backward. Watson, Skyley, Lidstrom. Looking for Carrasco. Can't get over Mesa. Clear there for the Vikings. Back to Watson. Etienne. Watson. Martinez. Carrasco. Looking for Tatas. Couldn't put it through to her. Nice little combination there. Enough to give you hope as a Pioneer fan. Nothing materializes. Vikings possess. Einsborg to the floor. Ota wins it. Long ball, Alyssa Ward. Carrasco looking for Etienne. Can she get there? Goalkeeper comes out. Martinez, long shot, not on frame. Boy. Change here. Leon coming in for Velos.
Yeah, 19 for 8.
Bellion after a short break here. Changes with Velos. There's 13 minutes to play as the Vikings play it out of their side. Man, that through ball to Etienne could have been really dangerous. But Babara, the Viking goalkeeper, came out just enough to get a foot to it. Martinez, the long ball, that would have been a save, but Leon plays it quick. Carrasco, I think, thought that foul went the other way. It didn't. Then she played it quick to Leon. Nothing materialized. Pioneers definitely looking to play forward more in this half. That had been part of the halftime talk. They played backwards a lot in the first half due to the Viking pressure. But in this half, it really just feels like they're trying to turn, trying to play forward, looking for people in front of them to try to combine with. He stopped that.
Okay, sub for them.
Here's a sub for the Vikings.
23.
Just a reverse of what happened maybe 10 minutes on. It is Arribas on for Einsborg. Einsborg off. He starts the clock. We are 12 and a half minutes left in this Pioneer matchup on this beautiful Wednesday. It is a 1-0 off the foot of Ferrer, number 10, the Spanish international for the Missouri Valley Vikings. The only goal of the match. Many chances from both teams. Could have had more goals scored on both sides. But here we are, 1-0. Number 19 in the country against number 22 in the country. Viking throw in. Carrasco looking for Leon, finds her. Tatas trying to play forward. Looking for Etienne running. Mesa, the Viking center back, has been a big reason why the Pioneers can't find something through. Popechnik plays with Watson. Martinez checks in there, comes to get the ball, looking forward. Leon, she's on side, running. She has people in the box. 18, left foot. Headed out by Mesa again. In the middle of busting it up, you will find number 16, Marta Mesa. But it's a corner kick for the Pioneers. Carrasco. As we come to the 10-minute mark here shortly, Carrasco will be off the right foot of Carrasco, the Pioneers' next chance. Can they put it through? Plays it short. Leon back to Carrasco. Right foot across. Nothing there. Leon head across. Nothing there. Carrasco wants to play with Leon. Doesn't make the run. Miscommunication. And looks like we have some blood on Bella Leon's face. Looks like a nose. Yeah, Bella Leon looks like she has blood out the nose. She appears to be okay. She's actually smiling. But she has blood all down the front of her face. Patrick, our athletic trainer on site, is attending to her right away. They're in the trainer's tent here behind us. She appears to be okay. Yeah, she's talking. She's okay. Just blood. She's probably frustrated wanting to get back in the match, honestly, as the competitor that kid is.
In the match for the Pioneers, number 8, Valerie Velos.
Velos goes back in, number 8. For Leon, just switches back the sub that we had just done. But I can imagine if Leon gets her nose to stop bleeding, I'm sure she'll go back in. She honestly didn't even go down. When they asked for the clock to be stopped and asked for a trainer, all of us were a little bit confused what happened because Leon was not reacting with blood dripping down her face. It's possible. Yeah, DT saying that's probably why she didn't make that run with Carrasco trying to play with her. Didn't make sense at the time because normally that she's doing that makes sense when she turned around and had blood dripping down her face, I guess. Carrasco looking for a running Martinez. Can she win it? She does, but it goes back to Mesa, who continues to just dash the hopes of these attacks from the Pioneers. Arribas, nice turn. Oh my goodness, Arribas. Oh my goodness. Lidstrom saves the ball, saves the game, and the Pioneers' chances at this late. Wow. Nice turn from Arribas. She is the top goal scorer for the Vikings. She has 6 on the season. She turned, she cut around Fiona Popechnik. Shot a ball on the ground, and Lidstrom in stride saved it inside the 6. Really good defense from the Pioneers. Right foot swinging in. Uh-oh. Wow. Mesa was the one who got her foot to it. Wasn't solid strike, but it was going in. Popechnik with another save. Ota playing for Lidstrom. Velas. Sky out to Alyssa Ward. There are 4 other matches scheduled today. on the women's side in the conference. But they are all at the 5 o'clock time slot. So this is the first result we'll have from today. As you see the Pioneers men, you might have seen them walking around. They play directly after this. So if you're a fan, stay tuned in. Chad Jenkins and David Gonzalez will be here shortly to call that game. We are on the 7-minute mark. Pioneers frustrated that their attempts have been foiled. They've had chances. Both sides have. Good shots, good saves. It's been a nice match to watch, but I'm sure the Pioneers are frustrated that they haven't been able to knock one in. Lidstrom playing with Carrasco, looking up the sideline for Ward, who switched out to this side. Plays around Mesa. She's alone. Alyssa Ward, right foot. Goalkeeper deflects and saves. Wow. Alyssa Ward, really good chance. Save from the Viking goalkeeper. Barbara. That could have very easily tied the match. Arribas takes a shot, save, Popechnik. Arribas, another shot right on target. Fiona Popechnik forces her to make a save. Dangerous there. And Arribas is on a knee here on this sideline. Martinez out the far side. Plays with Sky. Several conversations happening here in front of me. Arribas seems to be dizzy and needs to come off. So 3, Zoe Cristofaro. Man, I'm reading those like literally the opposite of what the English translation is, huh? Zoe Cristofaro comes in, number 3, for Arribas, who seems to be dizzy. She's okay. She went down, but 23's off. Bella Leon, after the blood, they got her cleaned up, brought her back in. Martinez is coming off for the Pioneers. Leon on, Arribas off. Hopefully Arribas is here behind us getting treatment from the athletic trainer. Might be heat related. She just looks a little bit shaky, but being tended to. Good to see Bella Leon back in the game. Was able to get the bleeding stop from her nose. You're fine. Watson looking for the wing, couldn't find it. Ota looking forward. Etienne, can she turn? Yes. Plays back to Ota. Etienne. Ward on this side. Cuts inside, right foot across. Looking for Leon. Leon, left side. Trying to cross. Maybe. Would have been a tough angle to score. Barbara cleans it up. Sends it out. That looks like a cramp from Bella Leon. She's played a lot today. It isn't super hot, but we are in the shade. The temperature here in Olathe is 77, but there is not a cloud in the sky. Ariba is still being tended to. I don't think she's going to return. We got 4 minutes and 26 seconds here. Bella Leone up after her cramp. Seeing if she can play out this match. She obviously wants to. Nose didn't seem to phase her at all. Cramp doesn't seem to phase her. She wants the throw in. Playing with Sky. Still in bounds. Pioneers got to force her to pick it up. Barbara waiting for them to come to her. Picks it up. Will use all of her time. Now she sends the ball. Watson. Leon. Watson. Trying to send it forward. Can't find a Pioneer. Ota. Carrasco can turn. Looking for a runner. Alyssa Ward. Can she beat the goalkeeper there? No. Babara. Falls on it. Uses her time on the ground. Picks it up. She won't boot this until he forces her to. She only can hold on to that ball for a certain amount of time. I want to say it's 8 seconds, but I could be wrong. 8 seconds is a volleyball rule, though. It might be 7. I don't know. Server, I'm a volleyballer. It's 8 seconds in volleyball. And it's very rare. It's more common that goalkeepers get warned for it in soccer. Through ball. Flag is up. Flag is up for the offside. Pioneers able to play through the back. A little bit of high pressure here from the Vikings. By no means after 1-0 have they just packed back in their half. The Vikings have stayed true to their high line, keeping the Pioneers playing backwards a lot, even being 1 up in this match. Carrasco there, maybe a cramp. Uh-oh. Carrasco with a cramp down in the center of the field. The Vikings here playing forward. Maldonado. Pioneers there get the ball. Then the official stops for the cramp of Emily Carrasco. Carrasco, I think, asking for a sub is what's being communicated. Pioneers still haven't made a move for a sub. Bryce McClanahan looking down at his bench. Michaela Kiefer gets called on, 26. 26 for 6 is the change. Carrasco still getting her calves worked on here by the training staff on the sideline. Drop ball to Ota. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds for the Pioneers to try to tie this game. Looking for Tata. Can't quite find her.
In the match for the Pioneers, number 26, Michaela Kiefer.
Etienne able to turn, looking for Alyssa Ward. Through. She's got the angle. Alyssa Ward inside the 18. Right foot across. Tata. Shot. Alyssa. Shot. Wide. Wow. Another great chance for the Pioneers. Good chance. I shouldn't say great chance. There was definitely defense in the area. But they've had enough of those that there is frustration for sure as we hit the 1 minute mark. Ota takes it off the chest. Lidstrom looking for someone forward. Can't find anyone. Vikings just kick it. Popechnik is up high enough. she can stop that and try to get it back here going the right directions with 40 seconds to go. Long ball. Head from the Vikings. Offside. Lidstrom sets it. I'm sorry, Kiefer sets it and plays it to Lidstrom. Can't combine there on that 1-2. Vikings now just looking to waste time for sure. Sky, now it falls to Sky. Looking for Leon, running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And that
3,
will do it. Bella Leon is left still sprinting for a ball as time hits 0. That kid doesn't stop.
Missouri Valley 1, MNU
Here we are.
0.
Final score, Missouri Valley Vikings beat the MNU Pioneers 1-0 in this Hart Conference matchup as the Vikings improve with a record of 7-3-1.